Cruella is a 2021 comedy crime film directed by Craig Gillespie with a screenplay by Dana Fox and Tony McNamara. And it's, of course, based on Disney's 101 Dalmatians.
It stars Glenn Close, Jolie Richardson, Jeff Daniels, and Hugh Laurie.
You watched the wrong one, didn't you? I knew it.
I always wondered if you actually listened during that part.
Of course I do.
It was weird because I somehow watched the wrong one while you were watching the right one right next to me.
I wondered what you were doing on your phone the whole time. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to.
No, that was perfect.
Do we start over?
No, just go from stars.
Okay.
Who are the real stars? Yeah.
It actually stars this one, not the 1996 one. Stars Emma Stone, Emma Thompson, Joel Fry, and Paul Walter Hauser.
It is kind of cool that Glenn Close was apparently a executive producer on this, though. Both Emma Stone and Glenn Close were executive producers. I thought that was kind of cool.
That's actually very cool, yes.
So the budget for this movie, I saw a wide range online. The top end being somewhere near 200 million. So we're gonna go with that. And had a small box office take, 42.6 million so far. And then of course the major premium release on Disney Plus, where I think the vast majority of people have watched it.
The tomato meter rating on this one is 74% with an audience score of 97%.
So this is the third live action 101 Dalmatians film, and in true modern Disney fashion, it's a prequel, of course. The film follows Stella Miller as she grows from a young child and eventually becomes the notorious villain that we all know as Cruella de Vil. It's spelled devil, but pronounced DeVille. It's clever. So initially going into this, right off the bat, the aesthetics hooked me. I liked the music a lot. I thought the dialogue was really brilliantly well done. Right off the bat, I was very much interested. I thought the CG on screen was great. Everything looked really visually impressive. However, I did make the mistake of going in with like really, really high expectations. I think I expected a lot from this movie. So to give it some sort of verdict, I do have to be honest. I 100% enjoyed this. I loved it. I thought it was great. I thought it was full of laughs. Again, I thought the dialogue nailed it. It kept me entertained the entire time. I thought the characters were all pretty well written and performed, honestly, masterfully. Of course, it really helps that Emma Stone is probably one of the most charming people on the planet and can just steal any scene. So a lot of it, I mean, even just, sometimes just the way she performed scenes, the looks she's able to give, her eyes, it's just, it's somewhat enchanting. So in the entire time enjoyed myself. I thought this movie was great. I would definitely watch it again if it wasn't so expensive. I wish that it was just available on Disney Plus for free, but I enjoyed it. I have to give this one a yes. I thought it was great. Where'd you land on this?
Yeah, that's the big question, man. Do you want to pay that much money to see this movie? And I can tell you, I did not pay $20 to watch Bill and Ted.
Exactly.
When that came out, the newer one. Have seen it since. Not terrible. But we're not talking about Bill and Ted. We're talking about Cruella. And that's the thing, is that it's a lot of money. It's a lot of dough. I mean, the two of us, like, we usually watch the movies independently. We actually watched this one together so we could split the cost. Yeah. And it was excruciating for us, especially, not to talk about the movie after the movie. So within like 5 to 10 minutes, I was like, oh, all right, buddy, I'm just going to go. Okay. All right. Yeah. It was like, don't say anything. Don't say it. So, yeah, I mean, for me, I think the movie's relatable. It is cool that you get to figure out, like, how do you make the old villain the new protagonist. That's cool. I think that everybody, all the casting, I don't really think they made a mistake with any casting for this. Even the extras and the flat characters, they were all perfect. And the dogs were cast well. By the way, if you love dogs, just watch the movie. Don't even listen to anything else. Stop now. Just go watch it. You'll love it. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was relatable. The soundtrack is excellent. Yeah. I don't want to ruin it, so if you want to hear about that, watch the rest. But it is awesome, and it works very well for all the songs they picked. I can't imagine. Oh, wait. Does Disney own a record label or two?
I'm sure at this point they have to. Doesn't Disney own literally everything?
Yeah, probably. So there might have been a ridiculously high amount of licensing costs incurred for this movie for the music, or maybe not. I don't know, but yeah, I also agree. Like Emma Stone is included in the perfect casting. It was going to be difficult to make Cruella Deville likable, and I think they did a pretty good job of making her not just likable, but in some ways relatable.
Yeah.
The story is interesting. It's cool. It's somewhat relatable for some, and certain parts of it are not so relatable. But yeah, I mean, for me, this isn't like gonna win an Oscar. I don't think it's not some amazing piece of art, but it is something that I think you should watch. So yeah, definitely yes for this one. Watch it, enjoy it, have fun, watch it with friends.
Yeah.
Mainly just so you can afford it.
Well, I think that's kind of the point. I don't think many people are renting it by themselves
Yeah.
and spending the full cost, because it is like, if you think like, all right, if 3 friends go to the theater, you're going to spend more than that watching a movie. And honestly, like, even though the theater experience is cool and all, I kind of enjoy watching a new movie at home in my living room when I can pause it if I need to go take a piss. And like, I almost enjoy that experience more, even though there's not a huge like 40-foot screen or whatever. But yeah. But definitely, I agree. Split the cost. $30 by yourself is tough. Yeah. So do you want Spoiler Terry to come out here? Are you ready?
I mean, it doesn't matter if I want him to.
He's well. I mean,
he always shows up.
I could hold him off for a little bit longer if I need to. We could push him out of here. You just want him to come out, don't you?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I secretly have always wanted him to come out. I just pretend like, wait, he's not still here, is he?
He's right here. He's listening. Do you have something to say?
Oh, okay. Spoiler Terry, I can't stand you. Go away.
All right, he's out of here.
Okay, I secretly do kind of like him. I just didn't want him to know that.
I think he's gonna get a big head if he finds that out. Yeah, so yeah, you should keep that from him.
I hope he never watches, so it's fine.